Hi everyone, I'm back here just doing a quick tutorial on how to add that border that I was talking about. So I've downloaded from Brush King border brushes. It's in the description of your assignment, so just click on it. You should be able to get there. Again, edit, preset manager, add. I'm on brushes here, so make sure your preset is brushes. I'm going to say add, and I'm going to come down here and I have basic borders. So this adds a whole bunch of border options, as you can see, all along. Okay, I'm going to hit done. And when I get to my brush, I'm going to come under here, and here's my basic borders. And I would choose one. And there's my brush size there. So just keep clicking on them, find the right one you'd like to use. I personally like kind of like a rough edge all the way around, or an edge like this. And I'm going to close that and increase my brush size and give myself, a rough border. And I can do it this way. I don't have to worry too much about it. The other one is maybe, if I click it, I can apply that, show you guys. Probably would, it's hard to see, but I would probably, let me go to normal and make sure I'm on just maybe a little off-white, just for contrast, just to make sure it's showing up there. And I probably would merge these first, merge visible. And we can do all kinds of stuff with this. So I'm going to go under a different one here. Look for, you can see the shapes of them here. So find one that's suitable. The boxes aren't too bad. There's these borders here, like things like this. So I would increase the brush size, maybe add a splatter of some sort, and keep going. So my opacity is kind of low, increase that. As you can see, I am applying it. I can go across and see all that. Simply just undo that. But the idea is give it a rustic color, a tea brown. You can come in here and select kind of like a off-white color, come back to your brush. And again, you want to add that to the edge, right? And the edge. And just keep going through it until you got it. You want to keep moving it around. Choose a different edge, maybe a horizontal edge this time. Increase the brush size again, right? And give that right? So you get that kind of rough edge, and then maybe I come back here and I choose a one on top, and I kind of bring it down. Just give it a little bit of a vintage photo look. As you can see, some damage to the photo, etc., etc. You're just trying to recreate some scenario like that. And maybe overall, I give it a bit of a border. You can do this too. It's up to you. And just kind of give it a little bit more definition on the edges. Not too much. It's probably too much there, but you get the idea. That is how you add a border using a brush from Brush King. That will be linked on your assignment description, so make sure you download it and use it. Again, see how I'm going outside the boundary? I want to make sure that I'm not adding an edge like this in the middle of my image. Right? And then you want to zoom out, and there's your vintage Polaroid effect. There you go, how to add a border using a new brush tip from Brush King.